Good morning and salam Ibu Pertiwiku. Leaders of the group of 7 wealthy nations on Monday offered $20 million of emergency aid to help battle wildfires in the Amazon rainforest, a gesture Brazil claimed as colonialist. Despite record wildfires in the Amazon and President Jair Bolsonaro previously saying his government lacked the money to fight the blazes, it was not clear if Brazil would accept the G7 offer amid growing international concern. Many of the fires sweeping through the Amazon are thought to have been started deliberately in Brazil, with environmentalists blaming speculators who burn vegetation to clear in hopes of selling the land to farmers and ranchers. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said he was prepared to take Brexit talks with the European Union down to the very last minute before the October 31st exit deadline, and if necessary to take a decision to leave without the deal on that day. Johnson has 68 days to convince the EU to give him a new Brexit deal, with neither side so far willing to compromise on the most contentious issues. That leaves Britain with the world's 5th largest economy heading for a messy divorce with the EU that critics fear could lead to food shortages and major border disruption in the short term and undermine the country's prosperity in the long term. Australia will block access to internet domains hosting terrorist material during crisis events and will consider legislation to force digital platforms to improve the safety of their services. Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison, who is in France to take part in the G7 Leaders Forum, said the government intended to prevent extremists from exploiting digital platforms to post extremely violent content. He said in a statement that they are doing everything they can to deny terrorists the opportunity to glorify the crimes. Australia and New Zealand have increased scrutiny of websites and social media companies in the wake of the Christchurch massacre in March, when 51 worshippers were killed in attacks on 2 New Zealand mosques. Well, that is all for me. I'm Imes Rani for TV Sarawak, anytime, anywhere.